This is a review of Posa South LTVA long-term visitors camping area. There's several areas they have, but one thing I'm here to review it on is how handicap accessible is it? Alright, one, a person in a wheelchair needs to be able to maneuver through smooth land comfortably. Can a scooter move across this land easily? Could a person with a walker move easily over this land? The answer to those is no. We're going to check out the type of land that is here. As you can see, rock and sand. The items like a scooter or wheelchair or walker would have several difficulties. My scooter would not go easily over this land. Now, what kind of rating would I give this for a handicap accessible person? I give it a 3 on a scale 1 to 10. It's beautiful here. You have beautiful views and lots of open spaces. But if you have a disability where you have to maneuver in a wheelchair or anything, you will have those issues. Now, my scooter, I don't know about anybody else's, my scooter will go over rocks, but it is hard and difficult. And number 2, this stuff here, sand, could eventually get up into the gears and cause some damage. So those are the things I look for and think about. Now, if you have just a minor disability, just a slight disability of being able to walk, you can walk over this using your cane. But if you had to maneuver with the wheelchair and all that, you will have a difficulty. It is $40 for 2 weeks to stay here, or $80 for a month, or $180 for 6 months. So those are the prices. You pick your spot. They don't tell you where to go to park. You just find your own spot out. And that is a good thing. That's why I won't give it a 1, because you can do those things. And the pricing's not that bad. But as far as the disability, no. And if you have high allergies to dust, things like that, or have asthma issues, some kind of breathing issues, this dust is not a very good thing for you. So those are the things you need to think about before you make those decisions. Do I want to camp there? Can I do that? Can I tolerate the dust? We got lucky while we were here, and it rained and settled that dust. But beforehand, it was quite dusty. That our truck and a rig have got a layer of dust on it. That could be washed and cleaned up. That's no issue. That's no problem there. But like I said, if you had some sort of breathing issue, respiratory, that might irritate you and bother you. Or your eyes, maybe. So those are the things to think about. So keep in mind all those issues, the maneuvering over the rocks, because some of them can be quite big. They're not just little tiny ones. Some of them can be big. And there is places out here called a wash. which is very, very, very sandy. Let's see if we can maneuver over here to one of them. And you can't cross that at all with a scooter. And I'll show you why. Sorry for the noise, we're right along a highway. Now this is not a typical wash in here, but this is one of them. And the picture does not quite do it justice, but this one is very deep. There's some of them not that deep though. And another thing, right along this area where we camped is an ATV trail. And there's so many of them out here through these campgrounds. And they will stir up a big dust. So they can cause some issues for you. Like I said, on a scale of 1 to 10, I give it a 3. So until our next video, keep on smiling, keep on enjoying life. And always remember, your next dream, your next adventure is just over the horizon. So let's get out and enjoy life and have some fun. Because today ain't promised, tomorrow ain't promised. So let's get out and enjoy life. Find something, find somewhere to go. If it's just for a simple drive. You never know what you can find. See y'all later. The bathrooms here at Quartzsite at the Posa South. No, for the Handicaped Accessible. Even though they had the handicap emblem on them, there was no handrails whatsoever, and the door was a little difficult to open. So the score just really keeps getting lower for Quartzsite being handicap accessible. I did give them a 3 earlier. I'm beginning to thinking about giving them a 1. Because they have so much improvement to do to be totally handicap accessible. So my final score is a 1. See y'all in the next video.